families. Would he get away? No, doesn't. Like, might. If he was not guilty, he would have never knocked me out earlier. I did hit him. I'm not gonna be honest. I did hit him. I don't know why I guess I'm just very violent and stuff.
Mr. Toad?
Oh, they're giving us a recap?
Do something, Bigby, before he completely tears up the place!
Okay, so I just get that whole recap for nothing.
Whoa, 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 hey, hey!
You got something on your face.
Fuck are you talking about, you stupid
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Please,
I
Bigby.
think you're wrong.
Promise me you won't tell Beast you saw me.
Crazy stuff, bro.
Look, whatever it is, it's between you and Beast.
Bro.
I'm
I
staying
always
out of it.
win.
It's not what you might be thinking.
Have you seen my wife? Have you seen Beauty?
Come with me.
Damn, RP Snow White, bro.
Don't interrupt me, Miss Snow!
You asked me a question.
Don't change the subject. You want to blame for this unpleasantness, Miss Snow.
No, I'm D. He's dumb.
But he said if word of this ever
Really
got back
rocked
to
me.
me, if he ever thought you knew, or Miss White, he'd come back and kill more. I'm looking for the woodsman.
Well, he's not here.
Holly, you're out of paper towels and they're gonna string me up, Bigby. Like you said, it looks fucking bad. It looks really bad, but I didn't do it.
Alright, I got $100 for the first bloke that can tell me something about a girl named.
Fuck, man!
This fucking lapdog. He comes sniffing around this place. Rich fucks in the ruins need to shake down. Ain't that right, Bigby?
Now things are worse off than they've ever been.
Well, that's not true.
Right. We've had it worse, but not by much.
Wait, that was like not even the first episode. I mean, first chapter. What was that recap even on? They skipped the ending of the recap. What was the point of recap? They skipped that. Like the beginning of the recap. Oh my god, they're actually scaring me.
Mr. Wolf!
Are they investigating me?
You're making this more difficult than it has to be. If you just cooperate and answer the questions, you can go home. Maybe get some sleep.
I can't
How are you
sleep,
feeling?
man.
I know it's been a long night for you. You look like you could use some rest.
I'll be better when I find who did this. Which I can't do while sitting in here.
We all want the same thing here, Bigby. Look, I know what you must be going through. Really, I do. But I could use your cooperation.
You know, I hate to say it, but I don't think you do.
Of course. You're right. I can't imagine what you're going through right now.
What is it with you cops? Always trying to empathize with people. I know this must be hard for you. Do you? Do you fucking know? Have you had a friend killed and their head left at your fucking doorstep? No? Didn't think so. Your nose is bleeding. You missed a spot. Yeah, you just smeared it across your face. You got a tissue or something? Detective Brannigan?
I'm Detective Brannigan.
Yeah, I know. I just said that. Is there something?
Do you hear that?
What the hell?
Please. Please. I'm sorry. Just make it stop, please.
We have to go now.
What are you doing here?
You should be thanking me. It's just a memory wipe spell. Very expensive, but it works. The whole station will forget the last 24 hours and everything they saw at the Woodlands. Well, hurry up.
They be using these spells and stuff a lot. Don't forget the picture, man. Should grab the mumble jumble just use writing down too. I was cooking my birthday.
This doesn't change anything.
Fine. We found Tweedledee chained up to a post. That was your doing, correct?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know why you detained him. Dee was at the Trip Trap when Snow was left at the Woodlands, so he couldn't possibly be involved in this mayhem. Bluebeard's currently interrogating him, and he hasn't said anything useful. And Bigby, we have to tread carefully here.
He's working for somebody. And whoever it is wants him snooping around every crime scene I've looked at.
That doesn't necessarily mean they're involved in the murders. I know what you're thinking, Bigby. It's been one full night and a slice of morning, and I already miss her too.
Really?
You know, I never get more homesick than when one of us dies. And now, for it to be Snow, I've never been good with these sorts of things. I just can't believe this is really happening.
Yeah. It's hard.
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused. Did she, give any indication to what she was thinking? When you saw her last, I mean. I don't know why, but I'd like to know that she was, I guess, fine, I suppose.
She just told me to be careful.
She was always fond of you, Bigby.
Yeah.
I don't know what else to say, Bigby. We have to put an end to this. It's been 2 murders in as many days. If we don't unearth our culprit, and soon, there will likely be another on our doorstep tonight.
I'll get it done.
Please, Bigby. For Miss White.
I got it.
Oh, that was right of an attorney, and that was the end of chapter 1.
That's not a very good answer.
Yo, sorry about that. I got interrupted, but we'll do a first chapter and then we're gonna leave.
Not a very good answer, is it?
Chapter.
Come on. Just tell me what I want to know. It will make things a lot less painful for you. In theory.
Oh, were you planning on using that? I just thought you really liked
That's
rubbing
blood.
your little sword.
That bloodbound.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Hello, Ichabod. Sheriff.
Bluebeard.
I was just chatting with our new friend.
Listen,
You were supposed to wait for us to get back. I told you, if you want to be involved, you will do things my way. No violence!
Whatever you say, Ichabod.
Hello, Bigby.
I want answers, D.
Oh, goody. I thought you wanted questions, and I was having so much trouble thinking of
Is
any
the
good
accent
ones.
change or is that me?
Though I'd settled on, how's your head?
You see what I've been dealing with? What are you going to do about this, Bigby?
Do you think this is a joke? Snow White is dead.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
And I'm supposed to just believe you.
You were with me when it happened, dummy.
I still have questions for you, D.
Sounds like a personal problem.
This is ridiculous.
You know I saw you at Faith's apartment. What were you doing there?
Girl's got air conditioning. You can't imagine what it's like living in a little shithole with no air, especially with this heat wave going on.
I'm not fucking around here, D.
Next time you.
All
I'm
right,
gonna hit
D.
you.
Let's get to know each other.
What is it now, Bigby?
Look, I know it's unpleasant. You don't want to be here, right? I'm not trying to make things difficult for you. I just need you to cooperate. Once you've answered my questions, I'll let you go.
It would help if I wasn't strapped to a chair. Fair enough.
Just tell me what you were doing at Faith's apartment.
Look, Bigby, we're not on opposite sides here. My brother and I are trying to get to the bottom of things, same as you.
Your brother. Where was he last night?
I can't say. He could have been anywhere.
Take your best guess.
He didn't do it, if that's what you're thinking.
Then where is he?
No, I'm not sending you after my brother. Look, I answered your question. Can I get my stuff back now?
What did you find on him?
Oh, nothing of consequence, really.
More money.
Just let me go, all right? I don't have any answers for you.
You always carry this much cash?
I've got a lot of laundry to do this week. What's it to you? I better get that back.
I'm declaring a tax on uncooperative troublemakers.
You taking out a loan? You might not like the interest on that.
You'll need to account for that. You can't just... There are procedures to be followed. We'll talk about it later.
So where's your brother?
Look, mate, I'd like to help. I would, but I can't tell you where he is. Last time I saw him, we split up and I went to find Faith. I don't know where he is now. But he didn't kill anybody. Just leave him out of this.
You were looking for Faith?
Look, I went to her apartment. That's no secret, you saw me.
No, there's more to it. You said you were trying to find something.
All right, D, since you never answered my first question, what did you want from Faith?
Sorry, I can't help you. I'm not saying any more about it.
Can we move this along? If you need some assistance...
You just carry this around?
Always handy that way. Couldn't hurt, I guess.
Look, Bigby, this isn't going to work. Don't you want to find
find out what happened to those girls? To Snow White?
Let me handle this. Come on, Dee. What did you want from Faith? Sweet girl like her.
Sweet? You think that girl was sweet? She was a fucking thief. Fucking sweet. Faith was plenty of things, but that ain't one of them. I mean, you know what she did for a living, right?
She stole from you?
Not from me. She stole from my boss. Hell, I ain't got nothing worth taking.
Your boss.
So let's talk about your boss then.
You're gonna get me in trouble, Bigby. I can't answer any more of your questions.
You want your money back, right?
You know, I really like spending time with you, Bigby. You're so pleasant. Let's be friends. I was kidding. I don't want to be your friend. I'm saving that.
On his face. Yeah.
This is really... What's the point of this?
Here.
Yeah, all right. Want to see a trick?
Why don't you just tell me who you're working for?
Look, you're not a bad guy, despite what Beauty says about you. At least, you're not a total bastard anyway. But I just can't give you that information.
There's no way Beauty would associate with a scumbag like you.
What's wrong with me? You're telling me I ain't...
Wait, am I like confused, or did randomly Beauty just get mentioned that I didn't even find out that she was? You know what I mean? Beauty never said anything to me, and now I know Beauty's a prostitute, but that's beyond the point. But I never said anything about Beauty.
Pretty enough. Yeah, we're real close.
You're full of shit.
Oh, we're good friends.
That's enough. I will not tolerate this savagery. You think someone was trying to kill Snow? Isn't it more likely someone was trying to get back at you by killing her?
You want to talk about Snow? You treated her like shit your whole career. Let her take the blame for your incompetence. Now you can.
What's going on down here?
What the fuck? Bro, what is actually going on? Is it an intro? I'm asking. Oh, smoking mirrors is a magic trick. They got me.
What the hell was going on down there, Bigby? Abusing a prisoner like that. I thought you could control yourself.
I thought you were dead, Snow.
And that makes it okay? I hope it was worth your time.
You really scared us. If we'd just known you weren't actually dead.
I was working on this case. After our conversation in the taxi last night, I got a call from Toad. He said his son found a body. We thought it was Faith at the time. Getting her back here wasn't easy. But hopefully we'll find something on her to help us track down the killer. Or at least to figure out who she is.
I should have been there, Snow.
I tried calling the business office, but there was no answer. I couldn't find you, or anyone, so I took care of it.
Snow?
What is it?
I'm glad you're not dead.
Me too. I just want to get to the bottom of this. I just feel like...
Swiss cheese some more people.
What is
bro.
it?
I feel responsible in a way. She looked just like me. And maybe that's why she was killed.
I don't think it's about you. There's something else going on here.
Maybe. We just have to find out who did this. And why she was glamored to look like me. I mean, that's what it is, right? So, what's our next move?
We just keep doing what we've been doing. We do our jobs.
And I'm supposed to do what? Sit around the business office twiddling my thumbs? Waiting for the big bad wolf to solve all my problems?
I'm the sheriff, Snow. I go out and do the dirty work to keep you all safe.
And what am I here for then? I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once.
I'm not yours to lose.
Damn.
I'm sorry. I know it's dangerous, but I'm not helpless. I can take care of myself. I've been doing it for centuries. TJ is waiting inside. He was so freaked out last night, he wouldn't tell us much. Even now, he just stops talking altogether after a certain point. He's pretty shaken up, though, so try not to be too, you know.
Myself.
Right.
That was the end of the chapter. Breaking point. Blood
TJ's over there. I don't know if you want to talk to him first or after, but let me know when you're ready to see the body. I want to be there.
Let me see your body.
Buffkin, do you have a second?
Of course, Miss Snow.
I don't know. TJ. T-Weezy.
Oh, that's enough. Mira, vanish! Cancel!
What the hell are you doing?
Looking for
What?
his mom.
I wasn't touching nothing.
What's going on?
Don't worry, no harm done.
What were you doing with the mirror, Toad?
I thought maybe I'd catch you on the shitter. I was just having a laugh. We've been waiting there a long time.
TJ. It's all right. Are you ready to talk to Mr. Wolf? It's okay.
Are you okay?
Go ahead, TJ.
I go swimming at night sometimes, in the river. I wasn't doing anything bad. I promise.
Of course you weren't.
We know you're a good kid, TJ.
You're not in trouble. Just tell me what happened.
I was there, under the big blocks, and I heard noisy feet. And when I hear that, I'm supposed to go underwater water and stay real still and quiet.
That's right, son.
Then I saw the lady.
So somebody was keeping her body and just dumped it.
Okay, son. Careful, Bigby. I wasn't.
I know.
The lady fell in. But she didn't have her head on. I thought she was gonna pull me down too. Cause she had rocks on her feet and she kept falling down in the dark parts.
Cinder blocks tied to her ankles. Is there more, TJ?
Is it true? You know when people are lying? I heard you could do that. That's why you're the sheriff.
Yeah, part of my job is being able to tell when people are lying. I'm really good at it. Is there something else you want to say?
Please, don't be mad.
What is it, TJ?
I didn't stay under the water.
What?
I know I'm supposed to, but I was scared, and I went to the top again. I couldn't help it.
I gave you very specific rules. You have to stay quiet and out of sight or bad things can happen. I told you. You're not in trouble. Like Ellie's not. Not this time, Toad.
So you
Saw
didn't
you.
stay underwater.
What did you see?
I don't know if anyone saw me, but someone said, "Stop laughing." And then I was scared, and I went under for as long as I could.
Wait, you heard someone?
Yes.
Why didn't you tell us before? Did you see who it was?
No.
Did you hear anyone laughing?
No.
Sheriff, do you know whose voice it was?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm sorry. After I came up again, there was no one there, and I ran home, that's all. I promise. I want to go home.
Okay, you can go.
TJ. T Wizzy.
Thank you, TJ.
Okay, son. You did a good job, kid. Come on, then.
That went about as well as I expected. You want to go look at the body now?
In a minute.
When you're ready.
Hey, Mirror.
Hello, Bigby. Nice to see you.
What were you showing Mr. Toad and his son?
Cinderella selling shoes, Rapunzel, Rose, and of course there's you. And I can't help note that you did not rhyme. Do try to stick to the rules next time.
Next time.
Yeah, I'll do that. Where can I find Tweedledum? That piece of scum. The woodsman and I were fighting. Now I want to know where he's hiding. Well, that's helpful.
So I wasted my one
Snow's perfume. Antacids. Maybe this has been harder on him than I thought.
Boofkin.
So, check out anyone who fits that profile. You might start with Bluebeard.
Right away, Miss Snow.
Are you ready to examine the body now?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I almost forgot.
Come on.
I'm pro at this, so don't worry, I got this. Okay, so it seems like she's been dead for a couple days now. It's all brown. She's wearing a different shirt.
Wow. I didn't realize... I've never seen her face before now.
You gonna be okay? You don't have to stay.
I want to stay. I'll be fine. It's just... a little... strange. The glamour is so effective, it's... invasive. But... just do what you need to do. That's weird. I don't wear a brooch like that.
Maybe it really belonged to her. Not part of the glamour.
Looks like something from the homelands. Buffkin, do you recognize these symbols?
No, nothing I've seen before.
Looks just like Faith's did. Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
No. He said he wanted to run more tests.
So who's this?
If the neck wound was the same, there might be a ribbon in her mouth too. Anything?
No.
Nothing. So, it's not exactly the same.
Can you close her mouth? Thanks.
Rope marks.
She was tied up?
They tied cinder blocks to her ankles, so she would sink.
Oh.
Track marks.
She used Bundy drugs?
Looks that way. Pretty heavily, too. I hear they only go for the legs if they've used up the veins in their arms, or if they're trying to hide the marks.
Wait. If the glamour is supposed to make her look like me, shouldn't it be concealing things like track marks? That brooch, too. Why would it change everything else? I've never seen one this sloppy.
It's possible it's designed not to.
Designed not to hide track marks?
Good point.
The witches upstairs know what they're doing, that's why they cost so much. Unless someone is making glamours illegally?
It's not technically illegal, miss. It's not encouraged, for sure, but there aren't any laws specifically forbidding it.
So there's some sort of black market for glamours?
One would assume so. I imagine anyone with access to the proper books and training could theoretically produce a glamour.
Yet another thing to worry about. Black market or not, it's a pretty good match. Look at that. The buttons aren't exact either. There's an extra one here.
You're right. These buttons are wrong. I wonder...
What?
Snow, do you mind if I Open her coat.
Bigby, just let me do it.
You still okay?
Well, I certainly hope you're behaving yourself up here. What have you found out?
She was using Mundy drugs. Pretty heavily, too. Judging by the track marks on her legs.
Track marks? Isn't there... there are diseases...
I don't think she has to worry about that now.
No. No, of course not.
We should keep going.
Oh God. Or no.
What is that?
It's your perfume.
How did you know what perfume I wear?
You can't fool this nose. Also, I saw the bottle on your desk. Looks like someone picked it out for her.
So, someone gave her instructions.
Are you wearing silk lingerie, Snow?
Why do you want to know?
I'm just trying to see if the clothes are exact.
They're not. I've seen things like this before. It's definitely magic, though witches don't usually craft objects these days.
I don't think it's wise to fool around with that. It's some kind of black market magic. Who knows what it could do? We should have it
How
looked
do you
at.
know?
Just to make sure it isn't dangerous. Don't you think?
You worry too much, Crane.
What?
There's something in here.
How do we open it?
Might want to stand back if you're worried, Crane. I'm gonna try to open it. Something to do with these rings here.
A deer. What does that mean? Oh. Is that...
It's your hair.
No, I'm suspecting somebody. And it's Boykin or Boyfin.
Someone must have taken this from my apartment. I noticed it was missing, but I didn't think. This was the last picture I had of Rose and me. My sister and I don't talk much anymore.
You don't
Who
talk
did this, Bigby?
This is Rose.
She's a troll?
You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, she's a troll. Can we move on?
Who is she? That wasn't there before. Who do you
Yeah,
think
well.
she is?
Poison Ivy?
I don't know many trolls, I'm afraid.
Should have left them all back in the homelands.
Maybe Holly knows.
The owner of the Trip Trap? No, she looks a little... Oh no.
What is it?
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily. She was reported missing, but I guess it just slipped through the cracks.
We have to go tell Holly.
Right. Who knows, she might know something about this. Who Lily was seeing.
Well, certainly another troll.
We should go.
You can't go out there.
Why not?
It's too dangerous. Someone tried to kill you. Bigby, you can't let her go out there with you. You'd be putting her life at risk.
Bigby is not in charge of me.
If Snow wants to come with me, I'm not gonna stop her.
But...
We should leave now. You ready?
Yeah.
My partner's crying. Better I can keep a close eye on her when I'm boxing.
This whole thing is complete bullshit, and always has been. I mean, what's his job, really?
To keep shit from reaching the woodlands. Jack, I don't know where they are.
You're a bar. You're supposed to have darts around.
And I normally do, but who knows where the fuck they went to after...
Come on, Holly. I need entertainment. This'll do.
Yeah, it better look that way, man. Don't hide your drinks.
Holly, you got a minute?
Why?
Please, Holly. It's important.
Miss White, I heard you had kind of a strange morning.
It's been kind of a strange morning for everyone, I think.
Every time I see this guy, he seems to lose weight. It's amazing. It really is. He loses weight and yet somehow keeps all the muscle.
Jack.
Wolfie, my dear, how are you? Because, you know, we were just talking about you. All of us. At the bar, here.
I just need to talk to Holly. Privately.
Alright, just give us a second first. I'm dying to hear about the body that came out of the East River this morning. It was a fable, right? Oh, everyone knows.
Tweedledee was just here.
He said it looked like Snow White.
Sure it wasn't Tweedledum?
Well, no, but he seemed pretty sure.
Crane.
Sorry.
Tweedledee said you arrested him for no earthly reason. Kept him locked in the cellar all fucking night. He said you tortured him. Which, I don't know, that seems like a breach of your legislative duties. Bigby, come on. You can't be so dumb as
Jack, find the off button, now!
What is it with you two? You and Gran are all, let's get a posse together when there's no one around, but as soon as the big bad wolf walks in, your tails go between your legs. Cat got your nerve? What happened?
What happened? I'm tired is what happened.
Tired of what?
Of trouble, Jack. I'm sick and tired of trouble. I don't want any more.
Jack.
What? Bigby, look. 2 fables are dead. And shit, Gren's sister...
Holly's sister.
Holly's sister has been missing for what? A few days now? And we haven't heard word one about it from anyone. Hey, easy! Ah! Fuck! What'd I do? It's an honest question.
I'm not gonna hit him.
Go fuck on up a beanstalk, Jackie boy.
Grant, you gotta learn some new lines. Let me tell you.
All right, then. Actually, have there been any updates?
Holly, your sister's dead. She's the one we found early this morning.
God fucking damn it! Of course, the dear princess, Snow fucking White, is all safe and sound. Where were you when we reported this weeks ago, huh? Where are you when we ever fucking need you? If you give 1 ounce of a shit about her, about any of us, she might have been saved. She might have been cared for. She might have been...
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry we found your sister this way, and I wish this had ended up better.
Holly,
Get the fuck out of my bar.
I just want
It should have been you. It should have been you, and it wasn't.
We recovered this from her personal effects. I thought you might like to have it.
I didn't know she still had this. The copper was from a dwarf mine.
That was decent of you.
Gren,
Yeah?
take off for a bit, would you?
Are you sure?
This got interesting. Yo, if this was a show, it would be a crazy show.
I don't know that much about her life. Honestly, we didn't talk often. She was lost here in the city. She just got swept away by it.
Do you have any idea why she'd be glamored as Snow White?
What? Oh, God. I'm sorry. That was probably about... She was hooking to pay down debt. It ate me up to see her that way. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the Puddin' and Pie. The owner, Georgie, with all his fucking fees, it's a crock of shit. That's how they kept her under their thumb, really.
Holly, it's okay. If it's too much, we don't have to do this.
Georgie. What do you know about him?
We can just go talk to him. We've got a lead. Maybe we can take it from here.
Lily.
Well, you've been a tremendous help. Truly.
Is she... Where is she?
She's at the business office. She's taken care of.
I'm gonna have to go down there and get her. Fuck.
Please, we can handle the funeral arrangements.
No, it's a kind of... It's a formality with trolls. We burn our dead by sunrise, or... I don't know. Some old world shit will fuck your soul up.
Of course.
Okay. Good.
Let's go down to the business office and start making the necessary preparations, all right?
I'm sorry.
That club?
I'll go down there now. See what I can find out from the owner.
You were good with her. I'm impressed. Really, thanks. It just made everything easier.
I'm getting in, man. There's another chapter. Might as well keep on going, man. I'm gonna end it right here. We'll catch y'all later. Peace.